talk about today's game?
Tremendous crowd, amazing support from the Taiwan fans made this game very exciting. We were really motivated and trying to bounce back from our loss last week against the Hero Bears, and then Dwight Howard coming in and having that big opening day game even motivated us more to really execute. That was our word of the day for today, execution on our game plan, on our defense and our offense, where we were able to really take advantage of some of the matchups that we had against their lineup and the local support. It was really challenging for our locals to bounce back today compared to the production that we had from locals last week.
教练说，就是他首先就是他就是很感谢台湾的球迷这么热情的来进场看今天的比赛。那他说这么多的人来进场，让大家都是很兴奋。然后在比赛的部分的话，他了解说桃园昨天呢逆转了一场很精彩的比赛，然后获胜。今天应该士气会很高，但是他就是我们的球队是按照我们自己的步调、自己的节奏去执行我们的不管进攻或防守的计划。那今天不管在外籍球员上，然后甚至本土球员，他在赛前的时候也非常挑战我们的本土球员，说他希望我们本土球员可以站出来，有比上周输球的有更好的表现。那他们也都每个人都有很好的表现，这样。然后所以他说，今天我们主要就是我们自己的执行能力带领我们获得胜利，这样。
We played hard today. Coach all week, was talking about rise to the occasion. From the imports to locals, I feel like, we're just all around. We played together. Everyone contributed. Before the game, we wanted our locals to be the best locals, and I felt like today our locals, dominated their locals, and it was a great game.
他说教练在比赛前就一直跟大家强调说，每个人都要上场都要站出来，然后不管是在各个方面，然后他说再就是他觉得我们今天我们的本土球员表现得非常好，然后他也觉得今天赢球的一个关键这样。
今天会赢的比赛就是我们虽然我们第一节没有达到教练的要求啦，就是防守的要求，可是慢慢的有适应他们的进攻，然后我们第二节就开始加强防守，然后我们也有跟杨将讨论，然后就是我们会在里面帮他们就是阻挡Howard的进攻，然后就把他们的进攻分数给降低，然后我觉得今天这是赢球的关键，就是大家都把防守给做好，对。
For the second quarter, what is the key for you to adjust it so you guys can actually come back from the
for us going into the game, we knew that at some point Dwight Howard was going to try to take control. I noticed yesterday he was kind of pacing himself early in the game. And for us, I think the mini adjustment was just making sure that we involved him as much as possible on defense, as well as we knew he was going to work extremely hard on the offensive side. And he's such a high-level athlete that we needed to get him moving, and so we ran actions where we knew where our bigs were going to be able to get open because of the type of defensive coverage, the drop coverage they were doing, and Diamond, Tony, Aaron was all really able to take advantage of that matchup, and defensively, we went a little zone to kind of slow them down because Williams and Howard was getting whatever they wanted. I think that helped us gain confidence as well when they started missing shots and we were able to get stops and we just were able to slow the game down and execute on our side of the floor.
Can you repeat the question?
I thought they need to do the translation.
没问题。那个教练就是说，因为刚刚问题是说，就是第二节的时候，云豹，我们太阳队怎么去做调整，然后让我们的分数给追回来。那教练就说，其实他在比赛前我们就做过很多，不管针对 Howard 或者是其他人防守的一个计划。那特别在进攻上面，因为我们的洋将刚好跟他们的洋将有一些 mismatch， 所以在配对上，我们一直去尽量去找另外一个比较好进攻的空间去做进攻，然后同时也希望在这个进攻的同时是让豪尔是有在移动的，而不是在原地。那在防守的部分的话，我们这采取一个比较第二节的时候用比较区域的方式去损耗他的体力跟他的一个精神力这样。那后面的状况是还蛮成功的，所以我们第二节有机会可以把分数追回来。
So you got a lot of like one-on-one with Howard, like especially for the second half. So what is your tactic to just hold him down from scoring?
Yes, probably just his ankles. He can finish left hand, right hand. Obviously, he's pretty strong. So, I mean, just kind of just toy with him. Just kind of just make him go to the left hand. I wanted him to use his left hand as much as possible. Even on the perimeter, I wanted him to shoot those shots. He was trying to work on the glass, the off the glass shot, and I wanted to bait him into doing that. So if he's making that, I mean that's just good defense. I feel like so. The farther he's away from the basket, the better. So I feel like that was the game plan, and also just coming into the game, just as a group, we just couldn't play timid. That's the big thing. We had to be the aggressors, and I feel like that's what we did. Especially in the second half, for sure.
问题是说，就是 Stone 在跟对 Howard 有很多1对1的一个比赛的时候，有很多的1对1的一些画面，然后他的一些策略是什么？那 Stone 的话，就是说他的策略其实就在防守上，希望就是让 Howard 尽量就是用左边用左手去做进攻，那或者是让他在比较远的地方去投篮，因为这个会比较不是他进攻的一个范围。然后在进攻上的话，就是尽量就是利用他自己的速度跟他的优势。那他讲到一个重点就是说，因为对到像这种巨星级的球员，我们不能比赛之前就自己先害怕，所以他必须要上场的时候就要表现给队友看，说即便他是明星球员，那我们也不会怕他，我也不会有害怕他的感觉。那所以他是为什么对上浩尔的时候，他很积极去做进攻的原因在这边。
教练提到说让豪尔移动，那我想知道说，就是教练在前一天他们对上中信特工的比赛当中有没有得到什么影响？因为我发现 Aaron 跟 Diamond 在守区在 elbow 的地方发动了很多进攻，他们成功让他拉出来，而且打他身后的位置。那这是从昨天的比赛中得到的一些影响。
So the question is, on our offense, we try to move when so there's a lot of time at Tony, you get Diamond, or Aaron, they come from an elbow and make him come up and go down. Is that something you have an idea of based on watching last night's game or something you have playing last night?
Yeah, definitely. When we watched video from their first game as well as yesterday, making sure that we wanted to see how Dwight played, his tendencies on defense. And, you don't have an advantage with him on the post. But if we can generate movement into a flash to the elbow, like you said, then it allows our bigs to have a slight window of having that, like what Aaron had, quick elbow jump shot to Tony. Being able to create in space, Diamond getting high lows because we knew Dwight would be helping on a lot of the pick and rolls on the weak side. And so we used that tendency to our advantage and it worked in our favor.
教练的意思说，就是他当然是从昨天比赛得到很多灵感。那因为昨天比赛，我们大家才知道说 Howard 的状况跟打法会大概是怎么样。那他就是说，因为昨天比赛之后，他感觉就是不管他禁区出来的一个回防的速度，或者是在 pick and roll 协防的速度上可能会稍微慢一些，所以他就在针对这部分做很多不同的战术安排，让我们的大个可以有一个半秒到1秒的一个投篮的空间这样子。
我想问一下，就是赛前汪总有提到说，他有放话说要投爆防守，我不知道他这场比赛是特别想展现他的积极度或者侵略性，可以请大家谈一下这个。
So on the game, you really very aggressive. Is that trying to back out the door or some strategies?
Honestly, it's just me as a person. You know, I'm a competitor. You know, obviously, you know, he's, you know, Dwight Howard. So, I mean, I had to rise to the occasion, and that's all I had on my mind. You know, I wanted to win the game, and, you know, I wanted to be aggressive. You know, I wanted to just play my game, you know, and just, you know, like I said, you know, coming into the game, we just couldn't be timid, you know, and so, you know, he's a great player, you know, but, you know, I love the matchup. You know, I love to compete. You know, no matter who it is, I always did. So, I mean, it was a good game. You know, we'll see him next week.
Stone 就是说他其实他就是一个很有竞争性的一个球员，所以遇到这样的场面，他当然会想要就是更积极的做进攻。然后特别是赛前教练有说希望每个球员都在某种程度上可以站出来。那他觉得这是他可以做的一个事情，就是他很积极的做挑战，然后带领队友一起往前走，这样不管在进攻或防守上面。
谢谢。
大家好。今天这个不好意思，今天在这个主场输了这个第一场球。那当然，我今天这个球队在这个攻防上，其实我是觉得还是蛮不错的只是可能连续2场球这个当中我们体能上稍微有点这个落差那对方确实今天打得非常不错尤其在适中几个外线，他们几个发挥的还不错。我想我们下礼拜我们还是会面对他，我们要把这个今天输的这场球，我们要全力的争取回来。我想我们球员都已经非常准备好了。我想我教练这边本身就应该好好去调整他们的体力。好，谢谢。
Yes, Bobo's right. You know, we had a tough one tonight. They came in with a lot of energy. We actually started the game with some great energy. And then in the second quarter, they picked it up a little bit and got some stops, and we didn't score as much. And then third quarter, they won by 2. In the fourth quarter, they hit some big shots again. They played an overall good game, you know, play inside-out attack. They use a lot of the guys. They put them in the right positions to score. Number 2 started out the game really hot. He hit some tough shots, and then number 33 came off the bench, and he made some incredible shots. So they had a pretty good game from their whole team. But you know, we will be ready next weekend to play these guys again. The guys are already in the locker room fired up and upset about the effort that we had tonight in the second half. And we're looking forward to coming back and having a good game against these guys.
好，那个导演这边说到的是刚刚宝哥这边讲的没有错，但是我们在比赛开始的方向是正确的，然后从第2节开始他们帮我们守住了几波，然后在第3节他们的分数比我们多2分这样子，然后第4节他们也投进了一些蛮关键的球这样子，所以基本上来讲，他们太阳今天的比赛打得不错，而且是打的是一个团队的球。但是导演刚刚也说到说我们会为下礼拜的比赛做好准备，因为刚刚在休息室里面大家都已经准备好，然后也已经准备好下礼拜的这个挑战这样子。
今天很可惜，我们输掉了这场比赛。然后我们在防守上，我们都有比较确实的在走到宝哥要求的这些东西，让他们在本土上的这个得分没有到达很高。但唯独我们今天比较做的不好的，就是让世东在3分线有太多的这个命中的这个，因为他一个人他就投进了5个3分线在他身上，这跟我们一开始设定的是有点不太一样的，所以我们应该就是要修正这个问题，然后其他的其实我们做的都算很不错，都有达到宝哥的这个设定。
我想问一下阿伟，就是2场比赛，他其实合计出赛超过90分钟，这在他说全联生涯其实都算蛮少见的。可以谈一下他觉得他自己体能状态调整上，是不是有一些比较累的感觉，或者他觉得其实体能状况上没有问题？谢谢。
Yeah, this is the most I played. Yes, this is the most minutes I've played, you know, in a long time, you know, so my body is still trying to get adjusted to playing big minutes like this. And tonight, the first half, we had a little accident on the floor. I ran into one of my teammates' legs by mistake. Well, he ran into my leg, so kind of, you know, hurt my leg a little bit on that play. And I was fatigued a little bit after that. So for me, I'm just excited that I'm able to play this many minutes. So thank you, Coach Bobo. I know that, you know, it could seem tiring, but, you know, over time and as I continue to play, I'll get better at, get used to playing these big minutes again. And, you know, we had a tough one tonight, but, you know, we couldn't gut this one out like we did last night. We extended a lot of energy, but we'll be ready for next Sunday.
都来说到他这的确是他这很长一段时间来，就是第一次打这么久这样子，然后身体也还在调试这个状态这样子。那而且他今天在比赛的上半场跟队友的腿有相撞到，所以在那之后他就开始觉得真的感受到疲劳这样子。所以，但是他说他就是还是很就是对于能够上场打球还是很兴奋，然后也谢谢宝哥愿意相信他这样的，所以他就说就持续的调整，然后习惯这种长时间的出赛这样子。虽然说今天晚上的比赛真的对我们来说有点艰难，但是还是会为下礼拜的比赛做好准备。
Hey, Dwight, you have played 2 games in Taiwan against 2 different teams. Can you please talk about the basketball style of Taiwan and your thoughts about your current performance?
Oh, I love it. I love the basketball here. Basketball is almost the same everywhere. The job is to score, play defense, and not let the other team score. And the guys here, they're very passionate the same way they are in the NBA. It's just we're in a whole nother country playing basketball. Respect all these guys, respect the talent, respect the effort, and the intensity that everyone is going to bring. Doesn't matter what league we're in, people are trying to win. And that's the goal for us here. That's the goal for every team that we play. They want to win. And I love the competition. From the first game to tonight, both teams are pushy, they're aggressive, edgy, and that's perfect for our team. You know, we're trying to build up to be a championship caliber team and winning championships here in Taiwan. And it's going to take games like last night and games like tonight to really help our team grow. You know, we have a lot of younger guys who haven't been in a lot of situations like this. And I know that a lot of these guys have not played in front of the big crowd like we've been having the last 2 games and stuff like that. So just these guys trying to get accustomed to and comfortable with playing, you know, in this new light that we're all having, you know, and so just thankful. And I think this is just making this league a lot better. You know, a lot of guys want to come over here to Asia, especially here in Taiwan, to be a part of the culture and to play basketball here. So this is amazing for me. You know, after spending 18 years in the NBA, I found so much love and passion and joy by coming to Taiwan and playing with my new teammates and playing with having a coach like Bobo. So it's been amazing. I'm very thankful to be here. You know, after, like I said, 18 years in the NBA, I don't want to go home. I want to stay here in Taiwan.
都来说到他很喜欢台湾这边的篮球，然后但是基本上他觉得就是全世界的篮球到哪里都差不多，就是自己的队要得分，然后觉得尽量不要让对方得分这样子。但是他也很欣赏台湾这边篮球的拼劲，然后不管他说不管在哪个联盟里面打，他都喜欢那种对抗的感觉。像是今天的比赛有肢体接触啊，然后大家都很拼这样子，他也很喜欢这种感觉。然后他说他总也是来这边就是帮助我们云豹的球员们成长，因为毕竟我们球员普遍都比较年轻，然后也不太习惯在这么多的球迷朋友面前打球，还要再帮助队友们习惯这种在镁光灯下的这种比赛的状况。然后他说他也是来台湾就是主要来帮助这个联盟成长，然后他在 NBA 待了18年。然后来到台湾，对他来说是一种福分啊，有福分可以跟新的队友打球，然后可以在宝哥的麾下打球，这样子。他也说，刚刚也在相信大家也听到，他说他也不想回家，他想待在台湾这样子。
Thank you, So there's 2 questions for Howard. During the interview with the Suns, they just said that they are actually having a strategy on the defensive side. They do like zone games, and then maybe you guys have a lot of like no movement, and you just like hold up your step.
Well, tonight, you know, we just missed a lot of shots that we would make, you know, and they gave us a lot of open shots, and they kind of kept the paint packed. So we're going to continue to get better. They had a good game plan for us tonight, but this is only one game, and we're going to come back with a better effort, better energy, and a better game plan on how to attack when they go zone against us. They went zone, and they kept the paint packed with two of the big guys, and we had a lot of shooters, so they did a pretty good job of making sure that they kept me out of the paint so I wouldn't be as effective, on the offensive glass or getting to the basket and stuff like that. But that's a part of basketball. You have to learn how to play and score and do other things. And tonight, my shot wasn't falling like I wanted it to, couldn't get to the basket like I wanted to, but other guys stepped up and hit some big shots. Troy made some great plays down the stretch, and we just got to keep going. We're going to have games where teams try to focus in on the key guys, but that's why we have a team. And, everybody's going to get better night in and night out. The more confidence we get as the season goes on, we're going to be a better team.
然后他到底说到就是今天的比赛，他就是投了，就是出手的状况不是很理想啊，就是进球的数量没有这么多，然后就是而且对太阳的防守就是让禁区一直充满着人，让他也很难去发挥他在禁区的长处这样子。但是他说球队就是持续的为球赛做准备，然后毕竟这一只是赛季的其中一场比赛这样子，所以我们只要准备好，然后在之后的比赛反击好就好了，然后好好计划如何去反击这样子。然后尤其他一直称赞到太阳的防守，就是用区域去让禁区里怠慢人，然后让他很难去发挥。所以我们只要好好的巩固好篮板，然后持续的有进攻篮筐的欲望这样子。所以他说他也称赞今天的队友，像是 Troy 有一些很好的表现，在关键时刻有挺身而出。所以只要我们球队持续的专注，他相信我们可以越来越好这样子。
那两个问题问高文哦，第一个就是他这两场比赛都差点大赛原因啊，尤其助攻数都蛮多的，跟他生涯平均在1点多是有蛮大落差，就请他谈一下这个改变。那第二个问题就是他下一场就会打客场，他有没有信心让客场的球迷变成他的粉丝这样？
The first question was about. Oh yeah. Well, yes. In order for our team to be successful, I have to be able to make great passes and good passes to my teammates, and also that's going to build more confidence with these guys. I don't want to come out and try to shoot every shot, try to make every basket. And this is not about me. This is about the Leopards and what we're trying to accomplish here. And I just want to make sure that when I'm on the floor, I'm doing everything to help my teammates. I know they're going to double team me. I know they're going to triple team me at times and make it hard for me to score. So I have to be able to trust these guys to make plays and make shots. And later on in the season, with this happening so much, they're going to have so much confidence, so much time that they've been on the court playing with me and seeing where I'm going to pass them the ball that I don't think they're going to miss after a while. So these are our first couple games playing together. We're just trying to really learn each other, learn where to be in certain spots. And once we get that down pat, we're going to be great. And I'm looking forward to that. We got some guys who listen, some guys who are very confident, their confidence is growing every night. So I want to continue to help give these guys confidence by making sure, even if I have a shot sometimes, making sure they get a shot just so they can continue to grow. And playing away is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it, seeing all the Taiwanese fans. And I know it's going to be crazy, but, I'm so excited, and I'm happy for my teammates to be a part of it as well. I think it's going to be a great experience for them as well, to be able to get recognition and everybody seeing who they are, and the skill levels that they have and the talent that they possess. So I want to make sure that while we're playing, I can help showcase their talent by giving them an opportunity to score, and it's not all about me.
他有说到就是比赛不是只是他的个人秀了，不是他要出手每一球，不是他要一直拿着球这样子。他说主要是还是要帮助整个团队一起前进这样。所以他说上了场就是有机会的话就是传一些好的球啊，然后帮助团队一起得分这样子。然后他也是上了场之后，就是尽量的去让队友参与到整个比赛当中。毕竟他会收到很多的包夹，所以他就是相信他的队友，把球传给他们，他就相信他的队友会投进这样子，然后也帮助就是队友们成长，然后增加信心这样。因为他说随着赛季的持续，就是他们在这样的机会，对我们这样子机会就越来越多，所以就是要学着去开始学习对方，就是对我们的打球的习性，然后学习的去相信对方这样子。然后他也很期待可以继续看着他的队友们成长，然后持续的增加信心，然后帮助球队变得越来越好。然后至于第二个问题是，他也很期待去打客场，他很期待见到在台湾不同地区的他的粉丝这样子。然后他也觉得说，这对于整个团队是一个很好的经验，就是让他的其他的队友们可以得到一些更多的关注，让更多的球迷看到他的队友们的一些场上能够做的一些他的天分啊什么的，所以他也很期待可以到客场打球这样子。
那我们今天赛后记者会到这边，谢谢。
Good.